say like a 12% CAGR on wells in the Permian Basin over the next 5 years. Getting back to your answer, right? We're going to go up to about 33,500 wells that we drill between now and 2025. Right? With that, we're going to need about 20 billion barrels of water to support those completion efforts. We're going to get probably over 40 billion barrels of water back. So I think it's kind of a water balancing thing. I think if we can actually say, hey, if we can drive, give points for ESG, get more people using recycled produce, right? Today we're only using maybe 10, 15% in the Permian Basin, which is crazy, right? We need to drive that number up a lot higher. This 40, 50%, I like that number. The other thing is, so I actually take water back. When we pop a 12-well pad, I supplied that water, 7 million barrels. I take that water back for that same operator. It takes 18 months for me to see that 7 million barrels back. So there is a delay. There is a retardation in the system inherently built in, right? That I get it back over a slower period of time. So I think that's going to be to our benefit. But I think ESG hopefully will drive operators to using more recycled produce. We're seeing it right now with the super majors. Some people will pay me more, believe it or not, because I do have brackish Santa Rosa groundwater wells. They'll pay me a little bit more to use recycled produce. Why? Because they get to report it to their investment committee. So that's huge. That's a big thing. That's one great step at driving this forward. On the beneficial reuse side, we had a permit in the Barnett to do this. It's really super expensive. And so, you're talking $7, $8 a barrel. Our partner NGL is doing it right up in the DJ. Same kind of economics. Technology will help drive that down for sure. I think partnership with guys like Oxy that make power could help that, but you want to talk about a big collaborative effort, right? We've got to work with the producers because they have free energy, right? Instead of flaring that gas, let us use some of that. Technology, chemistry will help solve some of it, right? Getting the states to help sponsor some of this, with releases, maybe they get credit for it where they don't got to pump it out of the ground, could be the other third component of it to make it happen. But again, water sharing, we've got to get really collaborative to solve that issue with a lot smarter dudes than just me to make it happen, right? Just because economics, thermodynamics, and physics stand in our way today. And we're never going to change thermodynamics, and we're never going to change physics, right? There's just too much salt. What do you do with all that salt in the Permian Basin? So we do have to come up with a solution as to what to do with some of those byproducts and how do we handle the costs, right? What creative ways can we get free energy? What creative ways can we get help from the state of New Mexico? Can you release the taxes on me a little bit? So I don't have to pay the taxes, I'll put it in your rivers. Something like that. I'm just speaking metaphorically, but is there ways that we can go beyond, outside, to look at solutions for that?